This is Finding Peace Bundle, Inner Peace and Be Calm, written by Sandie Last and James Palessa, read by Todd Studer. This is Inner Peace, the essential guide to achieving peace and serenity in yourself. Learn how to develop your attitude, change your thoughts, and improve yourself to achieve peace and success. Written by Sandie Last, read by Todd Studer. Chapter 1. How to Develop an Attitude for Success. Attitude. Webster's Dictionary describes it as position as indicating action, feeling, or mood, as in times of trouble. Let a nation preserve a firm attitude. Attitude is the very basis from which springs the preparedness to face life's challenges. If we have a defeatist attitude, we will invite defeat. If we have an attitude for success, we invite success. So how do we develop an attitude of success? Here are a few thoughts. 1. Surround yourself with people who feel good about themselves. They are the ones with a positive attitude. Negative-minded people will pull you down and leave you cluttered on the wayside. Positive-minded people will pull you up, reveal your hidden potentials, and make you success-minded. Be infected by them. 2. Always seek to step up. Ever heard of a mediocre success? There is no such thing. Success is always a step higher than mediocre. Seek always to step up from where you are. Hone your skills. Always seek to be better at who you are and what you do. Never rest on your laurels. Life is a continuous ladder. There is always a rung higher from where you are. 3. Look for opportunities in every challenge. Do not allow yourself to succumb to negative feelings when you find yourself in a difficult situation. Challenges are there to spur you to think, to act, to connect with others, to motivate you. Food for thought. When written in Chinese, the word crisis is composed of two characters. One represents danger, and the other represents opportunity. 4. Learn, learn, learn. Some wise old soul once said, "An idle mind is the devil's playground," and it's called Alzheimer's disease. That may not be totally true, but there is a point to it. Our minds need to be fed, and let me stress this, not with junk, but with food that will bring out the creativity and potential of our minds. The road to success for many has been paved with brilliant ideas learned and then put into effect. 5. Be of service. Help others be successful, and they will help you succeed. On the ladder of success, push the one above you towards the top and pull the ones below you. If you pull down the ones above you, there will be no room to move farther up. What is worse, if you pull the one above you and he falls, he might take you along with him. It may not take overnight to build an attitude for success. It's a process. However, when you begin the process, you might well discover that success is just around the corner. Chapter 2. How creating and revising personal goals can change your life. Setting goals is an important part of operating a business, whether an internet business or an offline one. Without goals, any business can flounder when poor planning leads to such problems as insufficient funds to cover cash flow, employing inexperienced staff, lack of sales, and having no way to measure success. But have you thought to apply the same planning process to your personal life? If not, now would be a good time to start. Why? Because it is well documented that the most successful people in any field you'd like to name always had a clear picture of what they wanted to achieve long before they actually achieved it. Not only did they know where they were going, they had many of the steps mapped out to lead them to where they wanted to go. So decide now on some of the things you would like to achieve. Take them one at a time and work out a time frame for them. Is this a goal for today, this week, 6 months, a year, 5 years, or even 10? Start from the end result and write down what you need to know now, or to accomplish that particular goal. You may need more knowledge, more money, more time, or perhaps a formal qualification of some sort. Think of ways to get what you need. If something seems impossible at first, instead of saying that you couldn't do that, ask yourself how you could do that. By opening your mind to possibilities, you will be amazed at some of the ideas that pop into your head and some of the opportunities.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?